Hey everyone, welcome to Moo's Crew. Moo here, and today we're taking a look at the Warp of Cybertron Earthrise map update. This is all of Wave 1, most of Wave 2, and I'm still missing like a handful of Wave 3, well actually all of Wave 3. As you can see, most of it's complete. We have edge to edge. I got some missing in the middle, and we got some missing on top. I haven't taped this part up yet, so it kind of looks a little bit extra spacious. But we're going to be discussing all the missing pieces and what they could. Okay, and the first thing that you'll notice is, in the middle, I have my little figures there. We're missing about 2 or 3 pieces in there. So then we look over here at the top left, I'm missing at least 2 over there and 1 right there. And I have this piece right here, I have no idea where it goes. But I have some ideas where everything should go, including that last piece. I'm pretty sure it goes on the far right hand side. I've looked at some of the pictures actually released by Hasbro, and they show these 3 here in the center being blank, right? But there's only so many shapes they can have, and these ones up here, it's almost to the top, and the last ones, bottom's pretty clear. But the last one at the very tip, I think we got this. All right, let me just go ahead and get this picture. Okay, supposedly this piece goes on the far right hand side. I just don't see it. It doesn't look like it's part of that planet at all to me, but I might be wrong. You see with these, they look like they go together, they fit well, but with this one, even with the coloration being off, I would imagine it would look more like the planet. See, all those, even though the coloration might be a little bit off, have like the actual planet in it. Speaking of the planets, before we take a look at the theorized layout and how the actual map key is done, just kind of take a look at what we got going on here. And with this right here, this is Hasbro's map piece that they kind of showed off. I haven't seen if they made a Wave 2 version or a Wave 3 or 4, but if you have, please drop a link in the comments. I'm gonna get that updated digital map. So it's kind of hard to see what the names are, so I figured what I would do is I would actually put, pictures of the figures and where they go, with the exception of like the Battle Masters and the Micro Master packs. They're too small to even try and worthy just throw them on here. All right, let's get going with it. Okay, now here's my puzzle pieces laying on top of the map, and I've used some different colors here. Got the teal or the aqua and the orange, green, the black, and the red and purple or pink. So those signify upcoming figures that have not been released, or at least I have not had them yet. And as you can tell, it aligns. Like, this is the way the map's going to look. It seems weird to me that they didn't do some sort of kind of square or something along those lines, but hey, who knows what Hasbro's up to lately. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the map with the figures on top. And with these figures, I found a true question marks kind of signify the ones we're missing. These are all the figures that I have from this line. And here's where the maps and they all locate. So if you have your own and you're trying to figure this out, hopefully this is a good visual help for you. But this doesn't answer a question, who goes where in the remaining pieces. Well, without me having those pieces, I can't really say. But let's take a look at which ones we're missing. Okay, and here's the ones that we're missing, right? We got Runabout, Run Amok, Thrust, Prowl, and Ironhide, which, by the way, Amazon, my friend has got his already on time, even though I pre-ordered before him, and I'm a Prime member. He is not. What the heck? All right, anyways, we got Sunstreaker, and that's it, right? So all those bots, they should fit in the remaining pieces, because Ironhide and Prowl are a 2-pack. They'll probably be that larger one, but Thrust is a Voyager, and usually Voyagers have the longer one. So we'll just have to see how it works out. So what do you think? Map solved? Is this what it's going to be? Do you think that they will have a better quality map on one of their website exclusive downloads or purchases? I feel like they really should, because this map quality, not only is the paper mismatched, the depth between like the cardboard cutouts such as Scorponok's and Skylinks and some of the other figures where like they don't match up properly. And then you have gaps in the paper from the mismatched cutting. Looking at Skylinks and Scorponok's, those should fit in like laser cut, because those came pre-cut from Hasbro. It should be as simple as sliding them together. Well, guess what? There's gaps even between those two, and it's just kind of disappointing. But the good thing is, they have an opportunity to rectify this with Unicron. If you pre-ordered Unicron, it should come with the map. More than likely, if you got Unicron, you've been following along this whole entire series as well. Maybe not. Maybe that's a rash assumption on my point. But at the very least, a downloadable PDF or a poster we can buy off their website. They give it better quality and a uniform look to it. What are your thoughts? I'd like to hear what you think on this. Are you following along with this cutting out? Are you even caring about this? I genuinely want to know if I'm the only sane person out there that's doing this. Am I sane? Uh-oh. Alright, y'all take it easy. Thanks.